Have you ever wondered how your favorite book is made? Well, it's not just about the words on the page, but a whole intricate process that brings those words to life. Imagine an orchestra, with each instrument playing its part to create a symphony. The process of creating a book is much the same, where each step, from the initial manuscript to the finishing touches, comes together to form the final masterpiece. It begins with a spark of creativity, an idea that takes shape in the form of words on a page. This is the manuscript, the raw material that becomes the lifeblood of a book. From there, the words are transformed into a tangible form through the magic of the printing process. Then comes the binding, the spine that holds the body of the book together. And finally, the finishing touches are added, giving the book its unique personality. So buckle up, bibliophiles, as we delve into the fascinating world of bookmaking. It all starts with a manuscript. Yes, the humble manuscript is the unsung hero of our story. The manuscript is the backbone of any book, cradling the words and ideas that will soon come to life in the reader's hands. It's the rawest form of a book, the first draft, if you will, and it's where the journey to becoming a physical book begins. Now, the manuscript doesn't just saunter off to the printers as is. Oh no, it undergoes a meticulous process of editing, formatting, and proofreading. It's like the manuscript equivalent of a spa day, with editors playing the part of the masseuse, kneading out the knots of grammatical errors and awkward phrasing. The formatting process, on the other hand, gives the manuscript its structure, deciding where each chapter begins and ends, and how the text appears on each page. Meanwhile, proofreading is the final sweep, catching any lingering typos or errors. Once the manuscript is all polished and ready, it's time for the next step, printing, the real magic of bookmaking. Now, it's time for the words to leap off the screen and onto the page. Welcome to the printing process. Imagine a ballet of machines, each performing its role with precision and grace. The first dancer in this mechanical ensemble is the typesetter. The typesetter's job is to arrange the text in a manner that's both readable and aesthetically pleasing. It's a delicate balance of spacing, font size, and line length. Next up, we have the plate maker. This crafty device etches the typeset text onto metal plates. These plates, like big stamps, are then loaded into the printing press. Finally, the main event, the actual printing. Each metal plate is coated with ink and pressed onto large sheets of paper. The paper is then cut and folded to form the pages of the book. It's a thrilling dance of ink and paper, precision and artistry. With the words now on the page, the book is starting to take shape, but it's not quite a book yet. What's a book without its spine? Let's move on to binding, where our printed pages become a real, hold-in-your-hands book. The binding process is where the magic truly happens. It's like the final act of a great play, the grand finale, if you will. The pages, fresh from the printing press, are first cut to size. This ensures that all pages are uniform and neatly aligned. Next, the pages are folded into sections, often referred to as signatures. These signatures are then gathered and arranged in the correct order. It's like solving a jigsaw puzzle, only with words and sentences instead of pieces. The gathered signatures are then sewn or glued together. This forms the book block, the heart of our book. A cover, also known as the book's jacket, is then attached to this book block. This gives the book its distinctive spine and firmness. And voila, we have a book. But wait, there's one last touch needed to make it a masterpiece. Last but not least, the finishing touches. The cover design, the dust jacket, and any final embellishments. Now, the cover isn't just about looking pretty on a shelf. Oh no, it's a visual synopsis of the story, a tantalizing glimpse into the world within the pages. It's crafted with as much care as the words themselves, with designers using their creativity to capture the essence of the book in a single image. Then comes the dust jacket, the book's protective cloak, often adorned with author bios, reviews, and blurbs. It's a little like the book's resume, trying to impress you with its credentials. And let's not forget the final touches. Sometimes there's gold leaf embossing, or maybe a ribbon bookmark, or even decal edges. These are the small details that give each book its unique character. And there you have it, from a humble manuscript to a beautiful book, ready to transport you to different worlds. The next time you pick up a book, remember the journey it's been on to reach your hands.